it's Erica, and I want to do a plant staking today, and this is long overdue. I have the oh my god, Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. I just forgot the name of the plant for a second. Oh my god. So as you can see, it's wildly out of control, and I should have done this way sooner, but I never got around to it, and I have some free time now, so I'm going to pot this up. And I guess maybe I'll do this in steps. First, I'll have to take it out of the pot, and since I have stuff growing in two directions, I will probably have to break the stems apart. Well, like not the stems, but they look like multiple plants maybe growing from the center. So I'll have to see what that looks like. Here we go. Not root bound at all. I've had this growing since maybe summer. We'll have to check the old videos. Shoot. I knew this was going to be difficult to rip apart, but I don't know what to do. Maybe you think I'll maybe bringing it into the sink or to the shower and just spraying it down, or should I just pull? Like this one looks like it's a separate stem, but there's roots all over. I'll keep massaging. I know I'm pulling a lot of the roots out, but they'll regrow. So here's one. That's why I should have done this way earlier. Close your eyes if this is horrific. Root murder. It's gonna grow back. I'm sure of it. The second plant. 1, 2, and actually this might be 1. They're connected, I think. So I'll leave this. So 3 plants, this one happening to be the largest one. Okay, let me get the rest of the stuff prepped and I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I have a big pot. Normally, if I was just potting up regularly, I wouldn't have gone this big. You can see there's quite a size difference, but it has to fit the stake, and it also, since I'm using a 6-foot, I think this is cedar. So this has been sitting outside, so it's super weathered looking. Yeah, I bought it probably summer or spring, and I just never got around to doing this. So if you've watched my other video on staking the Monstera Adansonii, I use the same type of stake, and that one has reached the top in I think less than a year. So I don't think I want to go any smaller than that, since this is already growing like crazy. So I'm just gonna stick this in. There is a piece of plastic canvas on the bottom. This is a craft item, so you can get it at Michael's or whatever craft store you go to. So I'm gonna, yeah, try to push this to the back of the pot and mix in, just pour some soil in. So this is a mix of just potting soil and cactus soil. So I think I want to put the biggest one in first and try to get it to grow up. And then the ones that are kind of pointing downwards, I think I will try to train them up so as they grow, kind of like braces, straightening them up over time. So this one fits. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit the other ones in. I think maybe on the sides I'll be able to fit the other ones in. Let me grab one. Ooh, I'm getting dirt all over the place. Yeah, maybe if you had someone else to help hold. Oh, it fits very well in here. Hold the stake, it would be easier. But of course, we are social distancing right now, and my husband's actually doing spring cleaning, so that's good. And maybe this one on the other side. Oh, I think it's gonna fit. Okay, so I swear this will probably look I swear this will work out. It kind of looks messy right now and crazy, but I think it'll do fine. I am going to change the angle, push this up against the wall so that I can use both hands. Okay, so here it is. So the stake is not straight right now because it's leaning against the wall, but I will straighten that up later, and I think I need more soil, so this one's not mixed, so I'm just going to toss it in. And this one is potting soil. So this is straight up potting soil. So besides clay being heavy, I also like it because it breathes. And actually, if you're over waterer, it's nice because your plant, soil in the planter will dry a lot quicker. So you don't have to worry about root rot as much. And then what I'm going to do is just use this Velcro. It's usually found in the gardening aisle. Just cut enough to wrap around, and I'm just going to start with one of these stems and go up. So these two can go right there, and okay, so sorry if you missed that. Basically, I just pulled the vine up and put the Velcro around. So as you can tell, it looks a little wonky right now, especially these two. So I'm going to try to make these grow up over time. And yeah, maybe I'll shoot another video clip later with an update. And now that it's in, I'm going to try to straighten the pole and then water it in, since the soil is very loose right now. And I guess I'll be back. Okay, so just a quick update. I haven't even watered it in yet. I decided to pull the two hanging vines up, and so I just took a piece of ribbon and just like tied it up, and over time I can make it tighter and tighter so it you know, straightens out and goes along the post. But look at it. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, now I just have to make sure it gets extra care because I did destroy a lot of roots. But I'm confident it will grow back. And yeah, here it is. And I'll make sure to provide updates. Hey guys, so today is the 24th and I have moved this plant into the corner so it gets some sunlight. It's blocked by a couple other plants, but you can see that I was able to Velcro it straight up. Some of these leaves are a little damaged because you know, they were sprawling and I walked into them a couple of times. So there's a lot of room for it to grow. And as you can see, my other plant that I staked has reached the top. So I will, I guess, let that grow a little while. If it hangs over too much, I will probably take cuttings. But yeah, hopefully this grows really well after the move. I know it will take some time for it to recover, but it seems like it's a really fast growing plant. So yeah, I think it'll reach the top maybe this growing season. And here's my other one. This one's not as fast, but it's still super fast. The Monstera Standleyana. I forget how to pronounce it. But this one, sorry, I have to move this lamp that's in the way. This one's almost at the top too. So, yeah. I like having them staked up because otherwise I would have no room for them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and happy growing, guys. Bye-bye.